Hello. Today I thought I'd film an American lock. It's a pretty iconic lock brand in the lock sport community. A lot of fun to pick. The one I chose today is the American 1300 series. It's an aluminum bodied padlock. It's got a bit of a thicker shackle and a wire body compared to the 1100 that we're all familiar with. Here's an 1100 by comparison. This setup is a 5-pin lock. It's set up to be key retaining, and as such it doesn't have any tension on the core, so it's got a dead core as well. So let's get to picking. I have a Mad Bob 1.2 millimeter tension wrench and a Sparrow's High Reach 20 thousandths pick here. So into the back, nothing on 5. I think 4. Little click from 4, nothing from 3, 2, 1. Alright, back to the back, nothing from 5, little click from 4, nothing from 3, something at 1 there. A little bit more out of 1. We dropped into a false set. So back to the back of the lock. Some counter rotation from 5. Alright. Nothing on 4, 3. Counter rotation from 2. And we have an open. Alright, so let's get to gutting this. Alright, so pull out the core here. And just set the lock body aside. It's a little greasy. I think it's just factory grease here. Let's see if I can get this spring clip off. Alright, right now the tailpiece is in the bottom, so I'll just lock that up and move that so that the extension on the tailpiece is on the top there. My small follower here doesn't have a cutout, so don't want to drop any of those pins. Okay, so you can see that it's a 6-pin core, but only 5 of the chambers are pinned up, which is fairly typical of these American 1100s and in this case 1300 as well. Pin 1, our standard serrated key pin, same as pin 2. Pin 3. Let's just pop those pins out with a pick here, make them easier to grab. Pin 4 and pin 5. So all serrated key pins except for pin 5, which is too short for serrations to come into play, so it's a standard key pin. Now let's go up into the top. Pin 1 is a serrated. Driver 2 is a serrated spool. Driver 3 is a serrated spool. Driver 4 is serrated. And then driver 5 is a serrated spool. So nothing out of the ordinary, a fairly typical American pinning setup, but a lot of fun to pick. I'll just give a close-up of the pins here. So yeah, 2 serrated drivers, the rest serrated spools, all serrated key pins except for that short key pin in chamber 5. Alright, so that's my American Lock 1300 series. Cheers!